Welcome back for part 2 of how to fish a tournament. It is now the start of tournament day 1. Let's take a look and see how it goes. Alright, first day of the tournament. Beautiful morning. And yeah, I think we're pretty excited. What do you think?
I'm pretty damn excited, yeah.
Yeah, they're ready. There's nobody going in, so we go. Morning. Thank you. All right, out on the water. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of boats to get on the water. We're in the second flight today, so we're leaving at 6:30. It should be a good time. Just got to pick up Mike here from the dock. And we'll get ready to go. I suggest you get to the tournament as soon as possible so you can get out on the water and not be lined up behind a bunch of boats waiting to use the dock and get on the water. You can use this wait time for last minute preparation before the start of the tournament.
I'll show you the custom rig I built for Mr. Litwin. Just a little floating unit on there.
Nice, looks good.
Yeah. We'll lace that on. It's got your favorite colors on there. It's been working for the pre-fishing so far.
That'll be the 13-pounder.
That'll be the 13-pounder. Nice meaty hook on there. It's going to be beautiful. Pre-pinched, ready to go.
Awesome. There are multiple ways that a tournament can start. There can be a shotgun start where everybody goes at once, or a stage start where you have boats go one at a time with a couple seconds in between. Whatever the start is going to be like, be prepared for waves at the beginning. Your boat will get rocked around and try to navigate through them safely. In this case, I hit a big wave that we were not expecting. Slowed down and then tried to get in between all the other big ones. It's okay if you're not comfortable the first time doing this, just move to the side so the faster boats can pass you by. For this tournament, we have to navigate 30 minutes down the lake until we can get to our fishing spot. Once there, we set up quickly and get ready to fish. The morning starts good for us. As soon as we get to the spot, the fish are biting and get a chance to land our first walleye of the tournament.
Me too.
Too bad mine's on the walleye. Oh no, don't mind cheek. Well,
I'm throwing it.
Yep, oh yeah, keep them. In this tournament, we need 5 fish. So no matter the size, we're going to put the first 5 fish into the live well. And if we catch bigger fish, then we can just swap out the bigger ones for the smaller ones later on in the day. I got him. Yeah, you can just leave it down. Because you never know. Oops. I'm back here, buddy.
I'm not the only one.
Well, no, maybe just same. Oh, it's a goldeye. I told you.
Goldeye champion. Something wrong with that. And yet you haven't caught a stick.
I haven't caught, well, I caught one stick. I caught the mega stick, right?
Hey James, that's a weird looking walleye you got there.
Yeah, it's a strange one.
I can't believe that.
Oh, you took my beach. Oh, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Gotcha. It's got a little weight to it. I'm gonna have to start measuring these. No, don't flick off my beach.
I like their idea of tagging them.
Oh, that I would have totally ordered that if I would have saw it earlier. Cool. We are starting to realize that we need a method to quickly find the smallest walleye in the live well and replace it with a bigger one. We need to waste as little time remeasuring every fish in the live well, and it will be less stress on the fish if we could do it quickly.
Yeah.
It's an upgrade. Oh, kicked it out. So Mike finds our smallest fish, and we swap it out for this bigger one. Yep, he's gone. The wind is picking up, but the bite is continuing to be strong. The only problem with this is that we're continuing to bring up smaller walleyes. We need to start catching larger ones to replace the smaller ones we've already caught. Now in tournament fishing, you need to make that decision of whether you stay here and wait for the bigger ones to bite, if they're here, or move and try to find the bigger ones. Oh, he cut me good.
Oh no.
Yeah, bastard. His gill plate. Oh, come on, get in. I'm trying to throw you back. Just go. We make the decision that moving is going to be our best option to find those bigger fish that we need for the tournament. We have to find the one big fish that we're allowed that is over 21.5 inches. The other 4 fish have to be under 21.5 inches to bring us to the total of 5 fish we can enter. Before the tournament, it's been a very hot summer week, and today the high is getting up to plus 37 degrees Celsius. The problem we're going to start running into is trying to keep those fish cool and oxygenated in the live well. We've got a full live well, we've got to keep them all alive for the weigh-in at the end of the day. Oh, that's a good one, that one. Nice. The wind continues to pick up, and now we're in for a rough ride back towards the boat launch. I learned to fish the red one last time before we went in. Lovely fishing.
I thought it was a great idea at the time. It's kind of a weight tunnel in here, I think is what you called it.
Just a bit.
Carriage rudder.
As we make our way back in, we pass the check-in boat. They make sure the teams get in at the correct time and do not exceed their time allotted for fishing. Plus, they also make sure that every boat gets in safely. Alright, we're all done for the day. It's time for the weigh-in. As you can see, the big long line of boats. It's going to take us a few minutes to get in. But sounds like we're somewhere in the middle of the pack for catch totals. Should be good. As we get closer to the dock, we line up and get ready for the marshal to enter the boat, check our live well, and check the status of our fish. In this tournament, we are allowed 2 dead fish to be weighed. On this first day, we do have 2 dead fish that do get weighed, and we lose 20% of that total weight for the dead fish. Mike grabs the weighing bins and brings them to the live well. I toss in our 1 dead fish, and he'll grab the other live ones. Grab them.
Oh, it's so huge.
Or at least he'll try to grab them. In the bucket, not the water.
Oh, he's still alive. That's good.
Team 43, short ball weight to Mike 7.8 pounds. Team 59, James Little and Mike Smoltrick, 9.5 pounds. Day 1 total, 9.5 pounds.
Not marked on the leaderboard yet, but we are happy with the 9.5 pounds for our day 1. Day 2 of the tournament. We got 9.5 pounds yesterday. We hope to double that and then get into the top 10. We'll see how it goes. This is an excellent location for this tournament. There is a 4-boat launch, and there is never a lineup to get your boat in the water, plus a lot of room out on the water for boats to wait and get ready for their turn to start. On the second day, everybody reverses the order of their start time, so we're at the beginning of our heat and ready to go with starting boats. Every boat in the tournament will have different horsepower engines, different speeds, so you'll be passed and you'll be passing other boats. We always try to drive as safe as possible and not endanger any other participants. There's lots of room on the water, so why not give space and room to other participants? However, halfway down the lake, we had this boat come up beside us. We felt them getting a little too close, and they eventually cut us off right about 20 feet in front of us. We felt this was really unnecessary, as they could have dropped back behind us and safely passed us to the other side. There was no reason to cut us off. To start fishing for day 2, we head right back to the spot we started day 1. We wanted to get those first 5 fish out of the way and then start looking for the bigger ones. However, we discovered that today's bite was completely different. We had 10 other boats around us, and hardly anybody was catching any fish. No bites and no fish. We need to make a drastic change, because what was working yesterday is not working today. We have to move, and we have to move somewhere completely different on the lake where the fish might be biting. We decided to make a big move to the complete opposite side of the lake, to somewhere we've never fished before. However, all the structure looks good, and it should hold some fish. There are no other boats around, so let's see what we can find.
There he is. Yeah.
Good fiber.
Small, very small. I'm just gonna flip him.
This is our first fish of the day into the live well.
And you shall be Tiffany. Fish on. Good one. Better. Now, I believe.
Making our big move has paid off. We have found where the fish are, and they are biting for us. We try to get the fish off the line, wade, and into the live well as fast as possible, but sometimes accidents happen.
1.8.
This spot is turning out to be very hot for us. We're getting hit after hit, and lots of fish. Nothing huge yet, but we're like what we're seeing.
You want to? Yeah, I want to. Get into net. Miniature.
We've got our 5 now into the live well. We're now just upgrading and seeing if we can find that big fish. Being in this spot for an hour and catching so many fish, we've attracted the attention of some other boats. And this is the fish that really brought us some attention.
Nice.
This was our biggest fish of the tournament so far, weighing in at 4.5 pounds.
That'll help things out a little, eh?
Yeah. We didn't get one yesterday.
How over was it?
24 inches.
24. Hey, that looks like a 24. And we were just saying, as much as enough but dings here, we should be. And then I watched you set the hook. I went,
That's funny. We were thinking you should leave too. I don't know.
Yeah. I bring good luck to everyone I go around. So.
All right.
When you're in a competitive fishing tournament, you should be aware that you will have boats fishing on top of you if you're catching fish. Unless there's rules of minimum spacing distance between boats, everywhere in the water is fair game. Be polite and considerate of the other boats. Indicate to them where you'd like to fish and know where they want to fish. If you're coming into a spot with other boats, a good rule is just to give way to the boats that are already there first. You can always fish around them. Alright, we found this great spot. We got lots of fish. And we caught Tiffany, our 4-pound fish, 24 inches. Hopefully we can catch bigger and replace her, but we're off to find some more 21-inch and lower that are fat. These are fat walleye. So yeah, we got about 3 hours left, and hopefully we can find some. Off for you. So Mike, tell us about how we labeled our fish.
Oh, our labeling system. Wow, it's pretty fantastic. Each one of our fish gets a name. This one, for instance, is Lauren. Lauren weighs about, I don't know, 1.5 pounds. And over here we got, big old Tiffany. Look at her. What a beast. That's our big fish. Coming in over 21.5 inches. 4 pounds, we're good. So, 5 beautiful fish with unique names and labels.
As it's getting closer to the end of the day and the tournament, we find that the conditions have changed. The wind's picked up, and the walleye have turned extremely aggressive. We need to change our technique and hammer those aggressive walleye. Dogger! go. Oh, got him right as soon as he hit the water. It feels like a better fish too. Could be just the current though. No, there's coming. Yeah, they're totally suspended. Yep, that's an upgrade. That break. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Devoured it. It's down his gullet. $18 and a half. And you know what? Saw guy. With our new tagging system, it's easy to grab the fish that is smaller, release it, and upgrade it with the bigger one. No time wasted, and right back to fishing. Thanks for playing, Sam, but you're going back. Sam. These change in conditions have really turned on the aggressiveness in the larger fish, and we are now catching upgrades we need to get that bigger weight for the end of the day for the tournament. Go, Amber, go! Hi, that was Amber after about 4 hours in the live well, and she went back down, swam on her own, so hopefully she'll be okay. Now we got the upgraded. With the day coming to a close, we need to wrap it up and head back down the lake on our long trip in the waves to make sure we get to our weigh-in time before it closes for a time slot. Good day.
Sam. Here's Tiffany. Over here is Abby. Oh. Amber. Should be one more. Last but not least, Lauren. Sam, Tiffany, the twins, and Lauren. Now we're just going to get this guy revived.
7.6 pounds. Total 18.3 pounds. 18.3 pounds for Kim and Paul Kim.
All of our fish are declared alive and healthy, and we'll get full credit for the weight today. I can take it up this time. Nice, I'll take the bin up this time.
You got.
Where am I going? Right here?
Right here, you back up.
59?
Yep.
Team 59 checking in. James Whitman with a nice small trap. 11.3 pounds for a 2-day total of 20.8 pounds. 20.8 pounds for liquid and full.
Okay, I'm gonna find them both.
There you go. Cold beer.
Perfect. There's your copy. Thank you.
And that wraps up our fishing tournament at Saskatchewan Landing with a total weight of 20.8 pounds for 2 days. We think that was pretty good. We finished about middle of the pack and we really enjoyed our fishing. We learned lots from this trip and discovered a lot of things we could do better for next time. And we hope you learned something about fishing tournaments that you can take to your first or next tournament out on the water. Thanks for watching Late Wind Fishing. Give us a thumbs up and a subscribe if you like this video, and check back again for more adventures.